Hey, anyway, I'm excited to discuss this because I attended the Money in the Bank pay-per-view back in 2011 with CM Punk versus John Cena, and that is the match that CM Punk won and took the WWE belt out of the arena. And it was a great build-up, great storyline, and I love it, That was the good old days. Punk's out of the company. John Cena wrestles once in a blue moon. He has more important things to do. That's okay with me. At least we see different guys on SmackDown. I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, the very first Money in the Bank was back in WrestleMania 21. You know who invented that? You guessed it. Y2J, the future Hall of Famer. Too bad he never ever won Mr. Money in the Bank. I thought he was going to win it the very first year because he's the one who invented it. Well, actually, probably McMahon or the creators, but maybe Y2J had his 2 cents into it. Who the hell knows? And frankly, who cares, right? But that was a great idea because back in the day, just a quick recap, they didn't have a big thing. I mean, like, they had like a cage match and Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell was very, very popular before they used that name for a pay-per-view name. Then it sucked. So they came up with this thing, or Y2J and storyline wise, Money in the Bank, and if you win the briefcase, you automatically could cash in any, like, 1 year, up to 1 year. So it was awesome. And then first time ever in WrestleMania, Seth Rollins cashed in, and I was there, and other YouTubers were there, and I'm still mad at myself that I did not get my reaction from that event, from that moment. There were some great Money in the Bank moments. On the other hand, some crappy Money in the Bank moments. On the other hand, some great Money in the Bank winners. On the other hand, some crappy Money in the Bank winners. That's how thing goes. And I'm but I was very salty at the time that John Cena won it. And why? At the end of his career, I mean, close to his end of his career, why you want to be Mr. Money in the Bank? You should have done that earlier in his career. But that's just my opinion. Probably sucked up McMahon and say, please, McMahon. I mean, I don't have to cash in. I could just fail and just still be Mr. Money in the Bank. That would be something off my bucket list. Okay, Cena, anything for you. You're my boy. And then Orton won it, and those guys don't need it because they've been in the company for many, many years. That's just how I feel. It was a great moment. Dolph Ziggler cashed in the night after WrestleMania 29, against Del Rio, and then after that, he was never the same because freaking concussions, and that really sucks for him. He gets paid, but he would never be the top guy. And that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I can't think of other great moments. Oh yeah, I went to 2 Money Banks. The other one was the very first one for me was at WrestleMania 26. Kofi did some crazy stuff with stilts. Crazy stuff. You can see it on W Network, or if you have all the Money in the Bank DVDs or the box that came out with it, they came out with it a couple years ago. So I'm going to discuss this: the Money in the Bank match, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. I'm glad it's on SmackDown, not on Raw. Okay, you got 6 competitors want to go after the contract. If they get it, they could cash in 1 year. Something like, I forgot the whole stipulation. First guy I want to discuss is Baron Corbin. What the hell has he been done lately? Absolutely nothing, from my point of view. But he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, the annual. That was just a waste for him. But it's like a stepping stone. You cannot, if you got a new superstar, you cannot start him from the top. You gotta work your way from the bottom, then work your way up. He has some crazy, bizarre, pathetic. Well, people don't give a darn about storyline wise. Like, I can't really think of them off my top of my head, and I don't want to go into much detail. So that's good. He's in this opportunity. Sami Zayn. What can you say about Sami Zayn? This guy is a freaking daredevil. He was in a ladder match for the IC belt at WrestleMania 32. That was awesome. I thought he was going to win it, but no, Zack Ryder won it. That was a big, holy crap moment. It was a big shocking value, at that moment, And another person has a lot of experience in ladder matches is KO, and he is the current U.S. champion. He was in that same match at WrestleMania 32. Sami Zayn cost him the U.S. not the U.S. belt, IC belt. So they had a lot of a great feud ever since the NXT days. I made a video on it when these two guys competed on Raw and SmackDown and all that good stuff. Now you got AJ Styles, former world champion. He needs to win this, but we'll see what happens. This will be his first Money in the Bank. Let's see how he reacts. Hopefully he does some crazy stuff. Hopefully people say, holy, I'm going to go with that. And you got Dolph Ziggler. He's the only one in this match cash in and successful cash in at WrestleMania. No, I'm sorry, the night after WrestleMania in New York / New Jersey. Probably a lot of you, or maybe a few of you, attended that Raw. And you got Shinsuke Nakamura. I know I told you about it. I saw his debut match against Dolph Ziggler. So, I'm not going to predict this because that will ruin the value in my podcast. That'd be wasted. Why you say it twice? That'd be stupid for me. This should be a great match. I think all 6 guys will do their finishing move somehow, some way. The original idea of this match was supposed to be 5 participants, but KO was whining like a freaking baby to Shane O'Mac, and I said to myself, why are you complaining? You're the current U.S. champion. Is that not good enough for you? Does that mean he's going to drop it before Money in the Bank? Probably not. So this should be, I don't know if this will be the main event or not. I know they have another match booked, but I'll discuss that tomorrow. Or this might be open up the show. Usually, when it's a Raw exclusive or a SmackDown exclusive, sometimes it kicks off the show. That'd be a great opener. I watched Money in the Bank in the past on the W Network. Since the very first one, sometimes it start to kick off the show, and sometimes it's the second match. So I prefer the first match to kick off the show. That'd be a great appetizer. That'd be great. I like to see someone new doing it. I don't want to see Dolph in it. What has he done since, he's heel, face? W don't know what to do with him. He just signed a new contract not that long ago, and probably Dolph says, what the hell I just did? I think I made a big mistake. I think I could do better in TNA or other companies, At least they'll give him a chance at another shot. I mean, he's in his title shot, but we all know that he's not going to win it. But you never know, but Now, Sami Zayn, he needs to win this, okay? I know he's an underdog, he's a face, but maybe if he wins this, he could turn heel. KO does not need this. That's just my opinion. someone's gonna cost him to get a chance to win it. Maybe it will be AJ Styles because they just recently had a match at Backlash for KO's U.S. belt. So that feud is not over for a long shot. So maybe why did I say Y2J? I'm sorry. I totally botched. I'm not gonna start over. I think AJ Styles is gonna screw KO to become Mr. Money Bank. Who the hell knows? Now you have, okay, I don't know if you guys realize this. KO have feud with Sami Zayn in the past and present. AJ Styles have a feud with KO. Dolph Ziggler have a feud with Shinsuke. Brian have a feud with Sami Zayn. Is that very cool how they did that? Let's see what happens. I guaranteed whoever gets the ladder first, they're going to climb up there and try to attempt to be the very first Money Bank winner really quickly, very fast attempt. But it's not going to happen. They're going to try to drag this out sooner than possible. They want to end this. The wrestlers do, but it's not going to happen, All these 6 guys are going to use their finishing move. They use a lot of weapons, like ladders, maybe tables. You could tell it's under the ring. It's so obvious. And all that good stuff. I'm assuming there's no disqualifications. Anything goes, right? You can use the extinguisher. That'd be pretty neat if 2 guys on both sides and someone lurking, knocked out, maybe be KO, go get a underneath the apron, get an extinguisher, and just fire away who's ever up there. Maybe it could be like AJ Styles or Sami Zayn. They both fall, and the other guys are knocked out, and KO just climbs up the freaking ladder, pull the briefcase, and become the 2017 Mr. Money in the Bank winner. People will be shocked and people will be salty because he has a championship already, KO. So let's see what happens if they're gonna use any weapons besides the ladders in this Money in the Bank match. This should be a very, very good one. Sorry, I'm stretching out this video, but I think I'm done. But I'm looking forward to this match. I think one of my friends I talked to on Facebook is going to this event, and I told him, lucky. But that's all I'm gonna say. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Definitely on Saturday. Later.